Good afternoon. I'm Matthew.
I'm Michael.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Santi. And we are Swap. But before we start, I want to tell you about the experience I had when I first came to Launch. I met around 70 people in a matter of days, and like anyone else would, started to connect with them across social media. It has now been a month since this day, and I realized that I had failed to connect with the large majority of this extremely talented Launch class.
So what would you do if you were in Santi's position? You'd probably do exactly what he did. You would first add someone on Facebook, then eventually on Twitter, maybe even other platforms down the road. But the problem with this process is the fact that it's time-consuming, it is inconsistent, and unfortunately, it leads to missed opportunities. As soon as our team realized the severity of this problem, we set out to create a company that would encourage effective and consistent social media connections across multiple platforms. Swap is an app that allows two people to instantly swap social media and contact information with the scan of a QR code. During our primary market research, we interviewed 50 candidates. 92% of these candidates expressed problems with using multiple social media platforms, and most of them expressed one main pain point. This was that they wanted to know exactly who they were sharing their information with and exactly what they were sharing. Here's a quick video that demonstrates our product. In this scenario, two people have downloaded Swap and entered in their social media information. When one user opens the app and scans the custom Swap code of another user, they're prompted to choose what exactly they'd like to share with each other. In this case, they'll choose the personal profile, which for them consists of Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. As soon as they confirm the swap will be sent to a swap history, where they can see exactly who they swapped with, when they swapped, and what they swapped with each other. The best part, they were mutually followed on all of the platforms they selected, as you can see by this example with Twitter.
Obviously, many of you may be reluctant to share all of your social media information with us. We have already addressed this concern. Because all of your passwords are encrypted, we cannot see any of them. You have complete freedom to choose what you share and who you share it with.
We plan to acquire customers by making partnerships with different colleges across the country. And then we will market this through the different orientations. For incoming freshmen who are meeting hundreds of new people from across the world, it is crucial to make connections with as many people as possible. Over time, we plan on retaining our customers by gamifying our app. Similar to the way that Snapchat has snap points for every time you send and receive snaps, and LinkedIn has points for every time your profile is viewed, we will have swap points. Every time you swap with someone, you will get a point and you'll be ranked on a leaderboard of everyone that you've swapped with. So how do we plan to monetize this? Well, all of our downloads will be free, but through in-app purchases and microtransactions, users can enhance their daily experience. We will also make partnerships with retail stores once we get enough users. We will then give these stores custom QR codes that when scanned will give the users rebates, but in return they will follow the store across all social media and go on their mail and email list. This will allow the stores to have low customer acquisition costs. Over the first 5 years, we expect to see consistent growth in our users. It is not until year 3 when we have enough users that we can begin to make these partnerships with the different retail stores. At this point, we expect our revenue to spike.
So what ultimately differentiates us from our competitors? That is that to this day, our competitors are either inefficient or inconsistent. And that's where Swap comes in. Swap is going to be the first platform that can deliver both of these attributes in one single punch. For example, one of our closest competitors, Bump, failed to do this when they started focusing on file sharing instead of contact sharing. We plan to initially penetrate the market through college freshman orientations. This is about 250,000 students, and as Matthew had said, it is based out of pure customer need. We will next scale our business to all high school and college students. This is around 40 million people. Eventually, we want our app to appeal from everyone ages 14 to 28, whether this be young business professionals or just high schoolers. And why us? Why are we the perfect team to do this? Because as high schoolers, we go through this pain every single day. And where someone sees weakness in us, we see strength. The fact that we're located throughout different cities throughout the United States just gives us a huge variety of marketing channels. We are Swap, and we'd like to thank you for your time and attention.